Picture this, you're buried in your editing timeline wrestling with mismatched audio and video clips like a digital gladiator. One camera is off by a whisper, another's drifting like a bad dream. You've clapped slates, eyeballed waveforms, and prayed to the post-production gods, but still, those lips just won't sync. Sound familiar? Yeah, that's the nightmare before timecode. But fear not, fellow creators. Today, we are diving into the epic saga of synchronization. I'll unpack its wild history, break down how it actually works, and show you how Deity's TC-1 and TC-SL1 turned that chaos into cinematic magic. Let's roll, we're going deep, keeping it tight, and syncing it perfectly.
Blah, 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 blah.
Let's rewind to the dawn of synced sound. Before any fancy tech, filmmakers relied on the humble clapperboard, or Slate, a genius low-tech hack invented in the 1920s by Australian filmmaker Thring. It was basically a chalkboard with hinged sticks. Write your scene info, yell action, and clap. That sharp sound spike matched the visual sticks closing, giving editors a single sync point. Brilliant, right? But imagine doing that for every take on a massive set. Chaos. Fast forward to 1927. The jazz singer drops as the first feature with synchronized dialogue, kicking off the talkie era. But sound was recorded separately, picture on film, audio on analog tape. Enter the 1960s. Swiss engineers at Nagra revolutionized location sound with the Nagra 3 recorder and pilot tone, a steady 50 or 60 Hz hum that locked tape speed to the camera's crystal oscillator. No more gradual drift, audio stayed glued to the picture via this invisible audio cue. But the real game changer? SMPTE timecode. Born from NASA's 1960s need to sync space mission data. In 1967, California company EECO adapted it for video, embedding digital timestamps into tape. By 1969, the Society of Motion Picture and Television Engineers formed a committee and standardized it as a ST12 in 1970. Suddenly, every frame had a unique address. Hours, minutes, seconds, frames. No more manual hands, edits become automated. The 1980s brought MIDI timecode for music sync, and by the 2000s, digital workflows exploded with wireless boxes. Today, indie creators wield pro tools like Deity, Tentacle, and Ultrasync, making Hollywood sync accessible to all. So, what is timecode really? It's like a universal GPS for your footage. A digital clock stamping every frame with a precise address. Hours, minutes, seconds, frames. This lets editing software like DaVinci Resolve or Premiere auto-align clips from multiple devices. No sweat! Okay, quick practical bit. LTC is the audible 80-bit per frame timecode you can pipe into cameras and recorders. It's the simplest on-set way to give every device the same frame address. Deity TC-1 and TC-SL1 are part of Deity Theos ecosystem, so you get wireless monitoring, battery readouts, app control. In our test rig, we've got a Blackmagic Pocket, so we'll show you how it works in real life. No fluff, just rigging, pushing record, and seeing if it holds up. Enter Deity microphones. Disrupting pro audio with affordable, rock-solid gear. The TC-1 is a compact timecode generator that locks your entire setup with surgical precision. Deep tech dive. It works a TCXO oscillator at around 0.5 ppm accuracy, meaning only one frame of drift every 72 hours. Bluetooth 5.0 pairs with the free Sidus audio app for wireless jamming up to 250 feet, plus 2.4 GHz radio for 30 feet device-to-device sync. Supports all SMPTE formats: 23, 97, 98, 24, 25, 29, 99, 30, drop, non-drop. Built-in scratch mic captures ambient reference audio, and the lock-in 3.5mm port prevents cable mishaps. Power USB-C charging hits full in 2 hours, lasting 28 plus hours on the internal battery. Modes: master, broadcast timecode, slave, receives. In the field, jam a master TC-1 via app, cable it to your camera and recorder, and watch everything online. No more sync later headaches, it's like having a time machine for your workflow. It also jams with all Deity devices like wireless systems or TC-SL1 Slate, making a beautiful ecosystem. For that classic Slate vibe with modern brains, meet the TC-SL1, the world's first Bluetooth-enabled smart Slate. It's portable yet pro, blending tradition with tech. Specs unpacked, same around 0.5 ppm TCXO as the TC-1, with super bright dot matrix LED display for TC readout and a dimmable backlit dry easy surface for scene notes. Dual NP F550 battery base deliver up to 100 hours of runtime. Charge via USB-C in under 3 hours. It syncs wirelessly with TC-1 or via app, acting as master or slave. Clap it shut and it marks the exact frame. You can also put some custom texts to be displayed on SL1. Here's how you jam a Deity TC-1 and make the whole rig agree. Grab the TC-1, power it up, fire up the Deity Sidus app on your phone or tablet. Instantly you'll see the unit, battery level, timecode rate, and you can name it so you know what you're looking at. Next, mount the TC-1 on your camera, plug the timecode cable into the camera's timecode input or into your recorder's timecode input. On the unit, you'll see an LED that tells you it's locked, synced. Then hit the jam in the app. Within seconds, the slave locks to the master clock. Boom, you're synced. What we love, the wireless readout of battery status in the app. You can monitor mid-shoot without removing gear or pulling cables. Very slick. Here's something we think is big: compatibility. You might already have gear from other brands. We have a Tentacle Sync E here. We can jam it to the Deity TC-1 or vice versa, and suddenly the timecode across all our gear is unified. No brand lock workflow. In our test, we jammed Tentacle to Deity, recorded side by side, brought some clips into the timeline. Sync was rock solid. That means whether you're mixing cameras, audio recorders, older gear, you can still build a cohesive timecode system. Let's sync all our Deity gear now with the recorder and camera. Look how easy it is to do. Now let's put the files into DaVinci Resolve and see how fast it syncs. And now I'm recording external audio with my MKH416 through the Deity MKH416 through the Deity plugin into the MixPre 6. We have timecode boxes on the Blackmagic Pocket, which is right here, and on the MixPre 6, which is right here. And you can see in the DaVinci Resolve how easy it is and how fast it is to synchronize your audio and video via timecode. Well, that's why you need timecode, and that's why Deity rocks. Timecode isn't just a tool. It's the backbone of modern filmmaking, evolving from NASA's data dreams to your setup. Deity TC-1 and TC-SL1. Pro accuracy at creator prices with wireless ease and long-lasting batteries. Whether battling multicam madness or external audio woes, this gear delivers precision, saves sanity, and elevates your work to pro levels without the Hollywood wallet. Okay, so now some pros and cons. So for pros, super easy jam workflow, one button in the app and done. Wireless monitoring of battery lock status via Sidus app, big plus on set. Works across cameras and plays nice with other brand gear like Tentacle. Solid build and real-world reliability. We walked, swapped gear, still locked. And some cons. Mounting can get awkward. The TC-1 is compact, but on small rigs or gimbals you'll need to think ahead about cable routing and placement. The app connection isn't always instant. We had 1 or 2 moments where it took a few seconds to reconnect after waking from sleep. Not a deal breaker, but worth noting. For most filmmakers doing multicam, audio sync, narrative or interview work, the benefits here are big. And I think Deity have done a very good job. So that's our hands-on with Deity TC-1 and TC-SL1. If you've been fighting timecode, multicam sync issues, or just want a workflow where you hit record and trust it, these units are worth serious consideration. If you use this or another system, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear what's working for you, what's not. If you found this useful, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. We've got more gear reviews, workflow videos, and all that good stuff coming. Stay precise, stay creative. Thanks for watching.